An unlikely trio converged upon Anvil Bar and Refuge on a quiet Sunday afternoon for a battle the likes of which Houston had never seen before. Battle Michelada between a pastry chef, an executive chef, and a bartender. Organized entirely on Twitter, the food community in Houston came together in a brash, heady meeting of technology, competition, and tecate, judging the taste, creativity, and presentation of micheladas created by three of the city's top culinary talents: Jonathan Jones, head chef at Beaver's Ice House; Plinio Sandalio, pastry chef at Textile; and Bobby Heugel, owner of Anvil Bar and Refuge. The crowd grew larger as people texted and twittered, telling their friends about the event and encouraging them to come watch the battle for themselves. Bobby Heugel kicked the event off in style, explaining the process.
Let's just all try and, understand that we're just kind of trying to respond to y'all's request for a Michelada event, right? We love it. Do the best job that we can under the circumstances. We all have regular jobs and 16-hour shifts and stuff like that. And trying to put together a impromptu event is sometimes very difficult. So if this is your first time at Anvil,
Jonathan Jones presented a trio of micheladas as the first competitor.
Michelada traditional. What I did was kind of do a salsa valentina or Cholula style sauce. It's pretty indicative of just like vinegar, chilies, tomato, for my version of a traditional style michelada. The other two I have is a fumo michelada, which is a smoked habanero tomato salsa. So it's going to be very smoky, fairly hot. And then the final one I have is chino michelada, which is an Asian-inspired michelada. So the first one has 3 fresh ground dried chilies: chili de árbol, chili guajillo, and chili ancho.
None of which are Asian.
I said the first one I'm doing is pay attention.
Pastry chef Plinio Sandalio presented an entirely different take on the michelada.
I need some of each.
I have a bacon michelada. It has bacon, tomatoes, onions, cilantro, jalapeno, and that's just straight to get all the bacon fat out. And it's just served with tecate, a little Worcestershire, and tequila.
Sold.
After the 10 judges turned in their score sheets and the votes were tallied, the guests continued to enjoy the wide variety of libations and variations on the classic Mexican cocktail. Amidst the carnage of tomato juice, Worcestershire sauce, and beer, patrons waited with bated breath for the winner to be announced. And in the end, it was a classic that won out.
The winner is by 9 points. Bobby.
Bobby Heugel's simple, clean, and refreshing take on a michelada, along with the elegant presentation, which included a mezcal and Worcestershire sauce-infused cherry tomato on top, was the favorite of the afternoon. Afterwards, Bobby took a few minutes to express his sentiments towards the food community in Houston.
Everybody, thank you for coming out. I think that this is indicative of a growing food community in Houston, and I'm glad that you're a part of it. And there's a lot of people who both work in the industry really hard to do what I think are braver concepts like what we've tried to do here, and a lot of people out there talking about us and supporting people like me and JJ and Plinio. And I think that the three of us are really trying to do different types of food that you don't see very often in Houston, or different types of cocktails or something like that. And we just really appreciate you guys supporting us all the time and trying to tell other people that there's something new out there. And I think that this is the start of a growing community. So take the time today to introduce yourself to somebody that you may not know, because everybody in here has the same opinions about food and the same respect for this type of stuff. God bless you. Let's get to know everybody, start building a community.